Drivers in the Virgin Islands are becoming increasingly careless about an important safety practice for them and their children: buckling up. The VI Office of Highway Safety recently analyzed the data from its annual observational seatbelt use survey, finding that seatbelt use among motorists in the territory was down over 5% despite encouraging numbers last year. National seatbelt usage averages over 90%, but in the USVI, it's just 67%, something the VIOHS says is reflective of the territory's deficient safety culture. Quote, "It's more than a law enforcement issue," says VIPD Commissioner Ray Martinez. "Lack of seatbelt compliance translates into significant and unnecessary injuries that our healthcare system may be unable to support," he continued. Statistics compiled by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration shows that seatbelt use reduces serious crash-related injury and death by about half. Meanwhile, data from 2017 show that non-fatal crash injuries resulted in almost $62 billion in lifetime medical and work loss costs for drivers and passengers that were not wearing seatbelts. Additional data from NHTSA shows that people who don't wear seatbelts themselves are more likely to transport child passengers without their seatbelts or other car restraints as well. In the USVI, a recent study found that almost 80% of children under the age of 12 are transported either with no safety restraints at all or restraints that are inadequate or improper in some way. VIOHS Director Daphne O'Neill called the child passenger safety environment in the territory grim, with a staggering number of children transported unsafely. Commissioner Martinez has committed to, quote, "immediate action by law enforcement in addressing what he deemed a critical community concern," and Director O'Neill is appealing to adults to ensure that they and their precious cargo are safely buckled and strapped in when going for a drive. Children's well-being should never rely on luck, O'Neill said. According to the Office of Highway Safety, VI should buckle up every trip, every one, every time.